Welcome in, folks. Good to see ya. Boots, good to see ya. It's been ages. I'm glad to hear you're well, though, since we were able to talk in the comments a little bit. I'm still trying to ring those Eldens, yeah. Well, this game is about, baking bread. Didn't you know? We're Stanley. We're baking bread. Specifically bread with bacon in it. Nothing better than that. Dude, it's getting cold. It's starting to get cold. Today actually warmed up quite a bit. We went out for a walk and it was super nice. We've actually opened our windows to warm up our house because for some reason our house is holding on to heat. What might we stab today? Well, welcome in X1. We are going to this area. One of my favorite areas of this video game. Boots, welcome in, Dexter, and X1. Good to see ya. There's no bread, there's only raisins and pretty grapes. I like grapes. So, why did I go here? I should go... I didn't get the, Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a horrid place. Let it burn your face. I think that was okay. But no, we are doing... I mean, we might go to there today. But I know for sure I want to go to Shifra. I believe that's how the cool kids are pronouncing it. Well, welcome in. Dream of Californication. Dragonfly head. It's warm and rainy. You missed that glorious beard? Well, here it is, my friend. Breathe it in. Or don't breathe it in. Take it all in. But since we're here, we might as well get some free runes. I do like me this whole graveyard. Ooh, a 6. Nice. But I like this graveyard system they have because if you just want to take the time to farm up early game by just, you know, running around, you can choose to do that. You don't have to, but it is an option. And I really like it when games just say, you know what? Have some options. Play kind of as intended, play optimally, it doesn't matter, it's up to you, le player. Oh right, we got another weapon that I really... Did we get it? Did. But we need strength. Oh, you're a strength scale. I mean, I could shift you to keen. Remind me what part of Florida you're in again? I think it's weird that you're inside a wrapper, but you know what? I don't like to judge you, so you do you in your boots. And don't tell me like the town. I mean, you can tell me the town, but like tell me like the region. Like I'm pretty sure you're like on this mid to southwestern side, if I remember correctly, but it's also been a very long time since we've spoken about your specific location. Honestly, since the Kara days. Back when we thought Curator was a challenging fight. Good times. Ah! Well, you've been a bad wolf. You've been a bad... Sir. Bad dog! Bad dog! Give me your bones. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Give me your 500%. Just still not a lot. Southwest in between. I was kind of right. I said middle southwest. That's pretty close. I vaguely know where Tampa is. I could not find it on a map unless the map said Tampa, and then I'd be like, it's right here. One forehead. In the road, how have y'all been doing today? I actually get tomorrow off of work because I have to wake up at 7 in the morning to take my car up to a town called Moline so that I can get something with the alternator fixed. That's all I know. But it's about an hour and a half from where I live. And yeah, we have to take a trip there because our town does not have a Subaru dealership. And for Subarus, you really want to go to their dealerships because they're made just a little different. Ooh, there's the beetle. So wait, oh, you're still doing night stuff. You're still shrimping, it sounds like. I mean, most maps have majors. Exactly. So I could find it on a map, and that's why I pointed that out. I'm glad you agree. Oh, look, a dog. Now we're going to commit dog slaughter. Don't worry, we'll never do this to the Pope. Alternator. I've had to replace my alternator. I don't know what it is, but like, thankfully it's not that expensive. Like, I was ready for them to be like, yeah, it's gonna be like $3,000. He's like $350, and I was like, I can do that. So this part's neat. You can actually let the wolves do a lot of the fighting. You do want to bait them in a little bit. Now they will. Ooh, smith it too. Now they will attack you as well, but if you play your cards right, they can really take some chunks out. Sir, or ma'am, I don't know. I don't know. But these dogs actually do a decent amount of poise damage, so they'll usually be able to break them. You're attacking the wrong guy. It's the wrong tone. See, they did it. Help them out a little bit. Oh gosh. Oh, we're grabbed. Sir, ma'am. Sam! Oh, we're not talking about Frank here. Speaking of, how did his Cyberpunk go? I wasn't able to watch a ton. Like, basically, once I stopped chatting, I had to get back to work. Since I'm not working tomorrow, I did have to, do extra today. That's kind of how my job works, which I enjoy that I have that flexibility. But, yeah, did he enjoy it? Because I've never seen him play a game like that before, so I was like, I wonder if he'll like it. And there are parts where he was like, interesting. And when he says that, I'm just like, doesn't usually mean a good thing for him. But I could be wrong. And I'm hoping he enjoys it because I know that that style of game is very good. He's mildly uncomfortable with it. I'm not sure I understand. Oh, God. Like, the cursing, the sexuality, the gameplay style, all of the above. Is it questioning his humanity? Maybe he's like, oh, am I a robot? Am I cybernetic? Oh, nice. Free hit in? Nope, nope. Get the thing! Too risque for his channel? I'm on his channel. I guess, yeah, I'm not. So it's probably more, I guess he doesn't really play games with cursing much. To be fair, he doesn't really play much outside of Pokemon, aside from a few things, obviously. But even then, they don't, JRPGs aren't well known for tons of cursing, usually. Some break the mold. But yeah, I know there's also sexuality and stuff. If he presents it, and he... yeah, it's not what the usual viewer comes to see, but, the usual viewer didn't used to come to see him play Pokemon, or didn't used to come to see him. I think it's good to try new things. I hope he gives it more than one go, but at the end of the day, he does like to focus on the numbers, which I can understand. But at the end of the day, he really just has to have fun with it. And I wonder how he'll think of Disgaea, because I believe he's told me in the past that he was a big Final Fantasy Tactics fan, and I was like, pretty sure they're similar in combat style, so I'm hoping he enjoys that. But that, to me, that Disgaea is not a game you play once, because you've got to give it time to grow. So I'm curious how that will go. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting. I was interested to see Earthworm Jim on that list, considering that's a game I've been saying I want to play. I guess Curry doesn't know. Maybe we should tell Curry. What has he been calling? I can't even remember how he pronounced it. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Disgaea. What was he saying? Deskia? Something like that? Like Deskai? I don't remember what he said. I was just like, I'm pretty sure that's not accurate. But I mean, that's okay. I don't pronounce everything right. Mage doesn't pronounce. He was saying Deskia? Oh. Yeah, you go ahead and enjoy Earthworm Jim. Did you know that I did a Let's Play of that, Robbie? And it was god awful. It was so hard. He also tries Disgaea. Does he not know the word Gaia? Like the god or just Earth? I mean, there are some things that Frank pronounces very differently, and I'm like, why? But I mean, it's just how our brains think, how we've gone through words in our past and whatnot. So not once a Disgaea. That's all. He'll get there, theoretically speaking. Do they say it? I've actually never played one of those games, so I don't know if they say it in the game or not. I'm of the mind that every game should say its name when you hit play or new game. Like I love it, like Mortal Kombat. It's like, thank you for saying the name, so I know exactly. I know it's not like combat. Like I don't have to be all weird with the K. Like thanks. Good to know. I'm being a little facetious there, but you know, I do appreciate it. And apparently some people are getting a little upset over the Kate Sith thing, and I'm just like, did you guys really think they were going to pronounce it Ketshi? Like, did anyone really think that back in the 90s they were pronouncing it Ketshi? I was like, I know that's, or like roughly that's how it's supposed to come out. I don't speak Gaelic, but I was like, there's no way in hell they intended the proper pronunciation. So I was like, you know, they pronounced it like they spelt it. Ooh, butt slam. So some people are like, oh, this is so messed up, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, but there's also like, hey, this is how they said it back then. So it's fine. Like, you can pronounce it however you want, and that's fine. But like, I don't know. Like, I want to support a language, but I'm also just like, is it fair? Is it reasonable to get mad? The Welsh, I thought it was the Celtics. Or the Gaelics. To be fair, Beagle still vehemently mispronounces Hydragon. What does he say? Hydregigon? I don't remember either. Oh! Let me get my... No hugs. Well, you know what I mispronounce? Lots of things. I was like, dude, you already put that? I mean, have you ever spoken to Geeky Tez? Because I have. It's not easy. Love that gal. Oh, wow. Wow. 2 hits and we broke his poise already? This Qatar is, this impaling thrust on the Qatar is pretty solid. But I will say, you know, when things come from when they come from languages other than English, but they're being presented in English, you're gonna get some wacky pronunciations. And my thing is, obviously I come from a position of like, I'm just some white guy. It's fine. Like, I don't have a lot to get offended about unless you get personal. Because like when it comes to culture and stuff and heritage, I'm like, I don't care. But you know, some people really care about that, and so I would love to see representation, but I just didn't think Kate Sith was going to be pronounced in any way but Kate Sith. And I was right. So little old me said it correctly at a young age. Correctly by their approach. And I think it's okay. So yeah. All I know is I actually want to play 7 Remake now so that I can correctly as Kate Sith when that comes out. Because I was like, if I can be Kate Sith in Red 13, you'll sell me on that remake. And honestly, I need to give it another chance. So I was talking about it in I don't know if it was Vesperia or Xenogears, but I was talking about some of the games that I really want to let's play. Things like Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy X, as well as Final Fantasy VII. both the original and the remake. Because, fun fact, I've never beaten Final Fantasy VII Original. Ever. I want to play OG FSN again? I haven't seen... Yeah, I mean, I probably played it when I was... The last time I played 7, beyond just the intro, was probably like... I don't know, whenever it came out on Steam? Like, I didn't get very far, but, you know, I played it, and I played the intro, and I was like, oh, the graphics look nice. Comparatively speaking, like, Cloud's not as jagged, kind of thing. But yeah, I've never actually beaten it. All I know is that I'd always tell my brother while he's playing, like, yes, Kate Seth. And he's like, no. Yes, Kate Seth, he's so cool. He's like, no, he's stupid. He used other words than stupid. First year of college, what are you, 12? Wait, no. What are you, a million? Wait. Are you like, you in your 40s, Dexter? Or am I just not remembering when that game came out? Because I was a child. Sounds so young. You're 44? When I hear you talk, I'm like, this guy's like my age. Maybe I thought you were younger than me. Well, Grandpapa. Oh, how'd you like Oblivion, by the way? What did you think of it? For me, it's actually my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Obviously, it's aged, but I find its world and its quests and its theme really fun. Like, I love Skyrim. It's great, but like, I've never been into Vikings that much, so I'm just like, it's fine. But anyway, let's go talk to this guy over here. Robbie, I forget, how old are you? You're, what, 38? Something like that? Wait, I thought it said first time playing on your stream. Were you mislabeled? Oh, I was right. Damn, look at me. Vague memories of World of Warcraft days. I wasn't in dual stance like I thought I was. Sir. Nice. I won't be 39 in December. I will still be 34. I always have to remind myself how old I am since I don't celebrate my birthday, really. Especially this year, I had to work on it, so like I didn't even do my normal stream. Oh, man. I was hoping for the helmet. Yeah, they streamed Oblivion, what was it? Monday? Was it Monday? I don't remember. I couldn't stay for long as usual. It's so freaking hard to stay up with people's stuff. Shoot, oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's why I got confused. It was Pixelated Adventure. You both use a similar picture. I think you both actually use the hero from Dragon Quest VIII, and that's why it always throws me off. I was like, maybe they're the same person on different platforms, but no, you're not. And I knew that. It's my mistake. It was Pixelated Adventure doing Oblivion. I wasn't lying, I was just wrong, which is arguably better, because then there's no deceit involved. That's why I was confused as well, because I was like, but man, he didn't sound 44, though I don't really know what 44 sounds like. I don't know, just a little more tired. A little more over Soulkrist shit. Here's a cool thing, and I definitely want Platy to know this, and they might, you know, sometimes they show up to these streams later, but there's a game I've been supporting on Kickstarter called Chronomon, and it's another Stardew Valley meets Pokemon kind of thing, in a different vein of the game Moonstone Island that we've been playing. But the developer, I was going to say dev, and you pronounce the E differently, but the dev of that game has reached out to me asking if I would stream it for what's it called that is going on if I would stream it for Next Fest. And so our Sunday stream might be me streaming on Steam for Next Fest. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to do it. I've got to figure out all the mechanics behind it and kind of my schedule, but I think that'd be really neat. And I'm very honored that a dev is like, hey, will you stream my game? Pants are good when it's cold, man. I'm wearing pants. Yeah, I mean, so I don't necessarily know how it works. I believe the stream will not go to YouTube or Twitch. It'll just go like directly to the Steam page for the game. And I'm just like, man, someone asked me to represent their game? Oh, that's cool. I mean, this person has released, I think, 2 other games for like smartwatch. And this, I believe, is their first PC game. But, you know, so it's not a big person at all, but like, it's really cool. Like, it feels good. I mean, it's been getting, you know, 40s into the 40s for us, so I've definitely been wearing sweatpants. Someone's getting popular. Maybe just making the right friendships is probably more accurate. But welcome in, RPG. Good to see you. I saw earlier today that you posted a comment on Vesperia, but I haven't been able to read it yet. It's been an incredibly busy day. As I was saying early in the stream, is that I'm not working tomorrow, so I had to basically fit tomorrow's work in today. What state do you live in, Dexter? I forget.
Welcome.
Dear customer.
Welcome. Value these.
Yes, yes. Stop.
Hungry.
You talk too much. I'm just kidding. You're fine. Sure. I mean, you work on a boat, so yours might be a little different. Yoshi. Oh yeah, Yoshi's in Arizona. Yeah, a lot of my students are in Arizona. So, you know, we do a lot of talking. I've got students in Arizona and students in Colorado, and then I'm in Iowa. So we do a lot of talking about like, hey, for some of us, it's getting cold. For some of us, not getting cold at all. Just for those in like the Phoenix area. It's going to hit 100 on Monday. That sucks, ballistics. There are reasons I will never move back to El Centro, as El Centro essentially would rival and often beat Arizona's heat. But we have done basically everything here, so now we can go to one of my favorite areas with some of my favorite music in the boss fight. Shifra. I wear pants, period. I mean, when I go outside, I'm always wearing pants. I don't own like outside shorts, but I do have like, you know, lounge shorts. They're essentially board shorts. I don't go surfing. But for my pants, they're a brand called Prana. Not Prada, but Prana. They're for like rock climbers, and I bought them. This was before I dated Laurel. So I bought these like 9 years ago? 8 or 9 years ago, and I'm still rocking the same pair because they're made to last. They're starting to get frayed, but you know, they work. I guess I don't know. They're just like rock climber pants. They're not denim. They're not cargo pants. They do kind of make a swoosh sound though if they like, you know, rub together, but they don't have, you know, they don't have a bunch of pockets or anything. They have one side pocket near the knee. But yeah, they're meant for like, you know, rock climbing and hiking because they're breathable. You're an LLB Bean fanboy. Aren't those expensive? I thought that was... No, I'm thinking of Lululemon. Those are the expensive tight leggings. They make the Waymans look lovely. Yes, we are now in Shifra. I love this place. I pick up all the stuff without any desire or any intention of crafting, but it's like if you suddenly need like 500 runes, it's like, well, let me just sell all my plants. Rune 3, not bad. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna aim from behind. I kind of want to mess with them because we might transition over to a sorcery build at some point, and it'd be fun to use their spear. I know I tried it in the mod we played, but that mod was freaking broken. Interesting. Nice. It's like it's 97 there. Ugh. It was 75 today, and it was gorgeous. Always pick up all the stuff. Fact. Because if you do start crafting things are actually quite nice in this game. I did buy it. It's like I can make exalted flesh now. I can make poop bombs, literally out of gold's tinge excrement. Build up deadly poison, not regular, but deadly. Actually really nice. Sleepy time tea. Raisins. So did you just run around foraging? And is that like specific to the hand sandwich? This is how I am with sparkly spots. Ooh, yeah. That's another game I was saying I really want to let's play is Dragon Quest XI. I miss the Dragon Quest world and feeling that you get from being within that world, because it's unique to that kind of game. Sure. Have at it, buddies. Divide and conquer. Oh, gotta go, gotta go. They're just hard if you don't have a bludgeoning weapon. Not hard, but annoying because you're not gonna stagger them really. Wow, their reach is bananas. I've just never played it. And I'd really like to. If I remember correctly, they brought back Isht weapons, which were not in Dragon Quest VIII, and that made me sad. But they did have boomerangs. Ah! Boomerangs are good too. Are there boomerangs in Dragon? There are boomerangs in 11, right? Oh, I was like, what is that running around? It's one of our dudes. Like, can you... Apparently, I was watching a video on talking about, like, the stats and whatnot of the different summons. Apparently, these guys change up their stats and their AI when if you summon them in the dark at nighttime. And I think that's really interesting. I mean, it is on my specific genetics have souls, thanks to South Park. For debate. Man. Did I pick up that thing? I did. Alright, now let's backtrack and get us a bubble. Let me get this out of the way real quick. Nope. Oh my god. I really want to try a bubble build. I've heard that bubbles are really freaking powerful if you play with them right. Woo. Dude, how is this one little guy surviving when his whole family's dead? Ooh, don't let that touch you. Frederick! Ow. Dude, their range is so long. Like, it's... You don't think it's gonna reach you, and then it reaches you. Come on, kids, drop your frickin' spears. God. Those are the old ones, but they play vastly differently. Like Dragon Quest 1, you only have one character. That's wild. EQ since the first came out with a Nintendo Power subscription. I remember those. Where's my backstab? Don't you touch me. I mean, I've watched Mage play a bunch of them as well, and I'm just like, yeah, I've not found a bad one. They're just fun, good games. How freaking many of you guys exist? I'm not doing this. And I want their spear. Ooh, Smithy too. I want them to make a spin-off of 8 where you're just Medea waiting at the lake, just waiting for the hero to show up so you can talk about your dreams. And that's the game. We all need some wolves, princess. I'm kidding, of course. That would be terrible. Back in my day. Apparently this is the one to use against them. Because it'll actually push them. Push them real good. I just want a spear. Give me the spear. The DQ6. Frank is playing what, 5? I think. I also want to play 9. Interesting. What's it? Is it just like, does the MIDI hit hard or something? Sometimes I prefer MIDI. I don't always prefer the orchestral. Like, I got the Meguri mod for Final Fantasy IX. When I was initially testing it before I decided to do Xenogears instead, I was like, whilst I enjoy this orchestrated music, I very much prefer the old music of Final Fantasy IX. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Run away from me. Give me your bubbles. Yay, we got bubbles. Oh yeah. I've never played Secret of Mana, but I have the soundtrack for it, and I think it's Daedal's organ. It's just so fun. Ooh, percussive. Oh, I think of the percussive track that starts off when in 8 when Trode's getting attacked in town. It's just like a crazy percussion solo, and you're like, what the hell? Just the way the track starts, yeah. When will you play 9 and stop teasing us with it on polls? I hope soon. It's like there's just so many things I want to play. And it's hard, because I mean, I keep playing these games that are long. Like Xenogears and Vesperian. It's like, this is not enough time. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, I remember watching Mage play and be like, oh, you should recruit more monsters, man. He used a monster, I think on his final team. Could be wrong, because that was the one with some big dreamers, right? Don't want to spoil it if anyone hasn't seen anything. Welcome to Shifra. I love this place. Oh, I should probably sit. Physic. Ooh, I like that one. Heal over time, and then... Oh, I'm not the final boss? Oh, he did in 5? Okay, so maybe I'm just mixing them up. As I do. Which one? Yeah, I forget. Remake. I have 29,000 souls. Boulder toss. Perfect. Gonna use a halberd. Okay, I'm not fat rolling. Very good. Let's go give it some upgrades. Wait, I don't do it from here. What am I doing? Have I played this game before? Huh? Your 6 originally had a comparable level. Really? Pokemon. But this is more of a swinging. Aw, remakes, why you do this?
Well, I took you from
I want to play, I think it's Final Fantasy 6, the one where you can have a Moogle and a Yeti. I think it's 6. Could be 3. I love slimes. That's all I need in my life. Tell me more, tell me more. Like, does he have a slime? Wait. You require more strength to wheel, but you scale off of dex better. Okay. Multiple generations of heroes. I mean, I don't know which number it is. X1 probably does, because he's a smart guy with good memories. Better than mine. And he's actually played these games. Go with you.
Back all no matter.
What is your current Acid War? Spinning Slash? I could put that freaking Storm Assault on. Oh, I can make it holy. You should take a picture of that tower and send it into our Discord. I want to see that. Really? Wow, X1. I did not know that about you. I'm not upset. A little surprised. Oh, I can't do Keen? Oh, I just don't have... Ability. I mean, yeah, they do have a very different challenge. Like, I love, because I did the Let's Play of 7 and 8, and I absolutely loved them. I love that some bosses were hard. Of course, you get those people in the comments that are like, you did not go into this correctly. You could have done this so much easier. I'm like, bitch. But, they're rare. But I did get one of those relatively recently, which is why I remember it. So let's see your moveset. So, big swing. Ooh, like... Ooh, okay, so it's a 4. And then R2 is a slash, a sweepy slash. Okay. Ooh, is that faster? Feels a little faster. And then are you still sweep? You are, okay. And then spinning slash. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Spinning cane. To be better. I do wish they would have a staff class in this game, like, you know, like quarter staffs kind of thing. And those could be essentially a double-sided weapon, just like the twin blades. It's a partisan? They said it was a halberd. I'm being lied to now? Excellent. This is a halberd. Halberd. Not partisan. Halberd. Kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. That's what they class, but they could be wrong. I know it's definitely not a halberd. It is a sword spear. So that's the thing. It's like, why is this not a spear category? It's called a sword spear. Like, what the French toast? FromSoft. Yeah. I assume what you're saying to this, though, X1, is that it'd be very easy to counter them if they were wielding it the way this character is. Halberds. Or Halperts. Jim Halperts. Wait, is a partisan a halberd? I thought they were a spear. You gotta remember, my quote-unquote knowledge of video game, or of weapons, comes from video games. Started with Diablo 2, moved over to Dark Souls, so they could be inaccurate. It's a pole arm. Why are they pulling on people's arms? Wrong button. Somebody else? Nope. Oh. Check the D. No, they get it really wrong from what I've learned. D&D is one of the worst offenders, so don't check your handbook. Because that's also what I would do. I'd open up my 3.5 handbook, look at all the weapons, be like, oh, it's that. They can't be wrong. Must be this. Oh, hey, piece of candy. Ooh, a 4. The gullibility of, well, me, sometimes be astounding. God, I hate these things. Run, run, run. Why did I come up here? Oh, I don't think I grabbed the map. Grab that. Yep. What was that, Grandpapa? I'm kidding. I can read. I still play Pathfinder, which is essentially 3rd edition, but improved. We call it 3.75. Colloquially amongst the player base. I would say partisan is more like a spear than it is like a halberd. Yeah, and I think they're classified as a spear in this game, but I could be wrong. Not used to this attack pattern at all. It's much slower than what we've been doing. Heavy spear with some cutting power. Okay. So would it make sense to say that this is being used like a partisan? I feel like I've got some I could have some pokey if they'd actually let me. The fact that I don't have any pokey with this is interesting. They got some thin bones. I was about to say, speaking of thin bones, no, not speaking, but I bought Lies of P. And I really want to play it. Someone shot at me, mate. They fucking shot at me. Part of me wants to not play it until I can let's play it. Another part of me remembers that those kinds of games are not that popular on my channel as I play Elden Ring. Right up the butt. Hi. Got him. Less efficient. I think there's a Naginata in this game. Sir. Rude. Ow, I pulled my hair. Have you gone to your weapon training classes lately, X1? And if so, what weapons have you trained with? No? Oh, I'm sorry, man. That smells bad, because I know you want to. Or I'm sure you want to, unless, you know, something's changed, which I doubt with how you talk about it. I can't remember. Is it because there's like a new instructor or something that possibly you don't gel with? Good song.
Oh, a customer.
Soap. Hi, Oats. I could buy some soap. What's up? You done with work for the day?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
You tell her how you had sex with a mind flayer? What'd she say?
I just
Schultel. People say hi, Oats. This is what's up, pimp. The principal problem is... Ooh, that's a lot. A Schultel. I've never used a Schultel in a Souls game. I believe they say, oh, you have a shield, no one cares. God, I'm so damn happy she's back. I was going nuts. Two-handed, mother liquor. Ow. Aha! Oh, no, no. Oh, beat it. Oh, no. Jeez, that lasted a long time. Well, that stinks. That's okay. I know where to go get them. Multiplayer maximums. I don't do multiplayer, really. Just don't really enjoy it. I try to enjoy it in Souls games, and I just don't, because it's like, it just throws off the AI, where it's like, you're looking at me, you're looking at them, are you going to change it midway through your first attack and we're just both going to die? Like, to me, it just makes it so much harder in a non-fun way. Girl calling thing. Oh god, there's so many of these kids. Yeah. Ooh. Wouldn't mind your head. I don't want your ovaries. Well, damn them to Hetzel. Right? The poise destruction there was insane. Oh, hey, nascents. Lots of nascents. Oh, you do have a pokey, okay. Do a running charge or running attack. Whoa, sir or ma'am. They've got the eyes. They're gonna give me 500%. Where's my poise break? Ma'am. Here's the angle or something. Here's my question. Would you like to touch one? I would. I think it'd be fun. And then I'd go, oh, wee, oh, whoa. Because a halberd was the first weapon I thought was really cool, because it's what the guards carried around. Oh my god, in the Wicked Witch of the West Castle in the Wizard of Oz. I just thought they were super cool looking. I was like, now I don't see myself ever buying weapons. Like, that's not the aesthetic I'm going for. But like, it would just be fun to play with them. Come on, drop your face. They didn't drop their faces. Idiots. Oh, wee, oh, whoa. Oh, wee, oh, whoa. Oh, that was not a lot to pick up. An item or a part of the rock? Part of the rock. That one. I went up there. That's cool. Again, send pics, yo. The Armory channel would appreciate it. I thought it was a 12. I was like, no way I got a 12. We didn't. We got a 2. No, thank you. I think there's something behind this. Nope. There's safety. Kind of. Relative. Ow. Who are you attacking, buddy? You mad at these boar? I mean, you, man. That's where it is. Like, I want the magic bow just in case I want to use bows when we go intelligence. Ooh, stuff. Ooh, a Rooney 4. How do you mean? Like, I know what that means, but like, how is it that they function well in formation? I guess is my question. Oh my god, they all followed me? Go away. I know I'm just so gosh darn handsome. My wife tells me I'm handsome. True. Tells me sometimes. Not every day, but sometimes. Like, you're so handsome. I go, ah, shucks. And I say, you're handsome too, and she goes, okay. Just kidding. She responds with "ah shucks" as well. She's a cutie. Ooh, piece of candy up here. Ooh, a 2 somber. Now I believe this one goes up to the boss. Nice. What, you're supposed to chop the knight? Like to knock him off? Or you're supposed to like stab or hack the horse? Like, what's the goal? I always feel bad for horses in combat. It's like, they didn't ask to get their legs chopped at. They're probably like, man, this sucks. They were like all nice to us before, giving us hay, and now it's like, the other guy's just like shooting us with arrows. Oh, that's right. We actually can get both bubbles right away. Because is the other one. God, there's so many. But I actually wanted him to run away. Oh no! No! Give me the big bubble. And let's see. Great. Oracle bubble. I don't know, man. The Khan Union had it come. Did they? They probably did. Nice. That works. All right, let's try to take on this boss. Ooh, I forgot he's back. No, sir. Your face looks really cool, though. Jeez, I just said he scoops back. It's okay. We got the meats. This makes sense here. Steak of America. Ooh, I want steak now. Damn. I'm gonna go with this, enhanced charge attack, since I am trying charge attacks. However, is a touch too long for much to be great outside of the game. I believe you. I mean, I've beaten him multiple times. Just, gotta remember what they do. It's been a bit. Don't do that, you bunghole. Don't go that far away. I'm also trying to get used to this weapon. It's significantly slower from what I'm used to. I think I might be able to hit his head. Dude! Enough! Always my problem with big bosses. It's like, well, what are you doing? I can't see ya. That first hit does not do a lot of damage. I wonder if it does good poise damage, maybe? Dude, your body is gross. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's nasty. I don't know where he went. Oh, speaking of halberds this whole time, that's what he gives you. He'll give us a halberd. And I realize I say halberd instead of halberd. It's an old habit from when I first read the word, and... What? I'm not body shaming. He doesn't have a body on the inside to shame. And that's the problem. One thing I never get used to in Elden Ring is that upward pullback that so many enemies have. There we go. Now get to the head, get to the head. Thank you. Oh, yes. That's how you use a stabby. Oh my god, your delay is insane. Dude, screw this guy's feet. Gonna kill him. How'd you die? This guy just kept cutting my feet. Wait, what? Yeah, man. He just kept hitting me in the foot and it hurt real bad. Oh no! I had a really bad start, which made us run out of heals super fast. Personal experience, I have that. I can draw her. Nice. And then, I mean, you also we also have to think about like how good are the people using the halberd versus the people not using it. Like, you know, is it an even fight or is it not? And I would say usually you're probably not going to have an even fight. You're usually going to have some discrepancy in the skill of the folks. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm whiffed. What? Sir, give me your thighs. Oopsies. Nope. Ooh, got him in the face. Not worth a heal. That's a lot earlier. No, no, no! Oh, what? Come on, I pressed it. Alright, we're doing a lot of jumpies here. %, more damage. Oh, he was doing that. Gotcha. And I'll whip you, sir. I'll whip you in the face. Ooh, got him in the face. I said it. I said I'll whip you in the face. I'll whip him in the face. Two-handed. What? Oh, we lived it. Those feet. Oh no, I thought I had a roll queued up. Trash. 19,200. Dragon Halberd. Spinning slash. Now this thing. Look at that. A vastly different moveset. All of those are pokes. Like what? The Winkies. Those are R1s. R2s are sweeps. And L2 is unique. Oh, and it gives you an electric enchant as well. Interesting. Let's see, does that increase your damage? Let's see. So this is 174. $334 gives you 200 extra damage? Or did I did it wrong, right? Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay. No, 174. Oh my god, that gives a lot of extra damage. Not quite 200, but that's a lot. America Shield. This is the, yeah, it's the caster one. Damn. I mean, it's doing 135 non-upgraded. Damn. It's an impressive weapon. Bit fantasy. Ooh, is that a formic rock? No formic rocks were over here. Crazy. Crazy. Praise a little thing called love. I don't think I'll ever forget the person that commented on Tales of Symphonia that was like, I can't watch this, you sing too much. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Just once? Just once, X1? I mean, you keep showing up to my streams, so... Keep showing up to Frank's streams, so... I think you might have to reconsider the word once in that sentence. Okay. Stone sword key. Oh my god. I believe there's something over here, but I also believe it's like useless and not worth the time. Actually, it might be a rune arc. Are not useless and are quite good. You just have to freaking use them. And some people complain about rune arcs. I'm like, they're the same principle as an ember in Dark Souls 3, but with a much better reward. You know, in Dark Souls 3, it's like, here's more health. In this game, it's like, what great rune you got put on, huh? You got Morgoths, huh? You got Godric's? You're pretty damn good. Out of heal. Oh, I'm not completely out of heals. You thought we were done with the whip. Mm-mm. Never. But when we need to do things like backstab, we're gonna get this out. Schwarm. Ow! Oh, goodness me. I've actually never used this bubble tier before. Ooh, fur leggings. Boots with the fur. There's a certain energy one needs to be braced. I do sing a lot, you're not wrong. Bubble! Lobos Jr. uses this bubble a lot, and I've never used it, and so I'm like, let's give it a go. What do you give? I think you give like a bow, Ash of War. Come on, poop beetle. Oh, square off, but I'll never use it. It's fine. Here it is. I was like, there's another one up here, right? Right. Ooh. Ritz. Right, which one am I missing? I always struggle with which one am I missing. I don't think there's another one up here. Now there's that elevator. A certain one needs to be braced for, and it's fair that it ain't for everybody. Which, are you talking about a weapon in this game? I'm not quite sure which one you mean. To be braced for. Ow, hiccup. Sorry. There was an item back. Oh, am I singing? Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, that's what you're talking about, yeah. I guess that's fair, but I mean, usually, at least in Symphonia, when I would sing, it would just be like a traveling song. It was usually pretty low key, and I'm not like singing super loud or anything, I think. But yeah, I guess it's not for everybody. But it's one of those things that I just never understood people's need to be like, I need to tell this person who I've never spoken with before because I've never commented a positive thing in 50 episodes. But after episode 56, I need to let them know that they have lost me. And they do something bad. I was like, bitch, say something nice first. Like, did you not learn that in kindergarten? Get your schnitzel together. I sing and your nipples get hard. Bam. Take it. See? Why can't commenters just be like Boots there? We know I'm making nipples hard and whatever. That's cool. What am I missing? Do this. Over here for the plaps. We got that one. Ooh, piece of candy. Bitch. I don't mean the Will Smith movie. I don't believe there's one over there. I got that one. Oh, did I get... I don't know if I got the early one that's next... No, I didn't get the early one that's next to a bunch of exploding lightning balls. Cool, so the last one we need is on the way back. Wait. Right? Missing one. Am I thinking of the other river? Gold pickled fowlfoot. Oh, there it is, the one next to a bunch of exploding lightning balls. Ow! Getting the iframes, yeah! Got him. You can't speak on that mattress. It does remind me of when I was struggling with the whole repetition thing. Yeah, sometimes we just repeat ourselves. Did I not activate it all the way? What the hell? Go away. Stupid Windows 11 glitch. I think I got better at the repetition thing. To be fair, I was like massively self-conscious about it because of you, so I was trying really hard to reduce, reuse, and not reuse and not recycle. Possible that I didn't get any better at it and I just stopped thinking about it. Yeah, I got like way too self-conscious about it to where I was like not having as much fun recording, which is obviously not, I know, not your intention. It was just me letting it get to me way too much. I don't think that at all, man. Which one did I miss? I was missing two? Not the one up there. Not the one with the rats. Well, I'm glad it is appreciated and noticed. The one at the beginning with the up the hill with the boars, we got that one. Did activate. This one up here. I got befuddled. Had a headache a lot of today. I wish that I did not. Make sure we activated this one. Yep, we did. Okay. What would happen that they mean is I'd say things like, I don't know exactly what I'd say, but something to the effect of, that's the way it goes. It goes. It's the way it goes. I think I'd do it like that. Which one have I missed? Really thought that one was the last. I've figured out that I got it from my dad, and the older I get, the more I start to seem to say things that he would. I'm sure still does. But he would do that. Be a kid. He'd be like I'll call him. Be like, hey, what are you up to? Oh, not too much. Not too much. Not too much at all. And I'd be like, okay. Well, not too much. Gotcha. I just find myself picking up some of his idiosyncrasies. I don't know what word. I think idiosyncrasies is the word. As I've gotten older. There it is. Frickin' Frecker. I would not have remembered that one was there at all. Oh, welcome in, Random. Good to see you again, and I'm glad you're getting back into Terraria. I remember you had to take a big old break after you and your brother. I can't remember the name of the boss because I'm not familiar with it. But like you guys took it out like multiple times. Sir. Oh, I was like, why can't I attack? It's the frickin' message. I hate losing to a message. That's also why I play offline, so that I don't get player messages, because the amount of times I've died to a player message is ridiculous. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I wasn't ever doing it on purpose. It just was, I guess, you know, something I'd recalled and remembered from my childhood just bubbling up. And I don't know why. Age, maybe tiredness, maybe not enough bread. Honestly, I want to start buying bread. Like, and I don't mean like a loaf of bread for sandwiches. I mean quality bread that you just snack on. I miss doing that, like with a bit of cheese. Like, I really like to do Gouda when I do that. Oh, is he? I'm barely getting back. I was actually talking to him the other day saying, hey man, I haven't really watched your stuff since Chrono Cross. And I'm now going through, I'm on episode 6, I think, of Harvestella. And I'm enjoying watching him play it more than playing it myself, but music time. love this track. It's my favorite in the game. Okay, we can talk again. I just love that music. I think part of what makes that one of my favorite tracks, or probably favorite track in this game, is how different it is from the rest of the music. It just stands out, and it's just so nice. Yeah, and it's meditative, right? It doesn't make you feel like you're in a crazy boss fight or anything like that. You're just like, this is good. You're welcome. We'll get it one more time in this playthrough when we fight the Regal Ancestor. Is it me, or why am I starving so much? I mean, I'm pretty hungry too, but I've not eaten since... It's almost 8 o'clock and I've not eaten since like 11:45. Ooh, a cookie. I had a cookie earlier. German cookie. Well, that's another section done. What do you mean hungrier than you should be? Why shouldn't you be hungry? Oh, what kind of burrito? Since you're in Arizona, you get the good stuff.
Let great anchor until it was to try
Yeah,
to
you
cross
shut up,
far. But the great so it
You had
is that the
3
times
cheese...
are great.
Like,
Seek to become
what size cheeseburgers? Were they like dinky ones from McDonald's? Were they real? I mean, 2.5 hours was a while.
are hewn by the day is ribbon.
Ma'am, you and your feet, no one cares. So we could... I kind of want to try this out. I mean, we'll pick it up. We're not going to use it yet because we're not a faith build yet, but I'd like to become a faith build at some point. Did we kill this man? We did not. Dude, whips make this guy not nearly as scary, and I say that as I'll probably still die to him. But maybe not. I love the aroma. Oh, we jumped through. I love it. Normally I go through all of my health pots on this guy, and now with the whip I'm just like, good. No, it's 8 p.m. at night. You're only north of me with Canada. You're not like super far east or anything. I'm in the middle, roughly the center of the United States, so yeah. It is almost 8 o'clock. 3 minutes shy, in fact. I don't typically recommend using the bathroom and eating at the same time, but hey, you do you. Make sure you wash your hands. Fix for you, yeah. When, does anyone know when daylight savings time is? I think it's in November. I could be wrong.
I took youth no matter it's out your own.
It's all good. Is it that? Apparently, Congress has passed something that I think next year is supposed to abolish, but they're like deciding, well, which one is going to be the permanent. Somebody's dying. I kind of want to go this more than the Qatar right now. Oh, wow. Someone's on fire, apparently. That sucks. Now there's cooking crops in pants. Oh, man. Okay, so we finished that area. Now it's time for Leonia, and I know exactly what I want to do. I want to go here. Because we need to be able to buy smithy stones. The reason I always have to know that is because I put up a bunch of announcements in my classroom of when my live lessons are. But since I have students both in Colorado and Arizona, I forgot to look up when they were, so I just put all of them 12 o'clock, but eventually it'll be 1 o'clock for them. Sea Soul, this is why you should choose cheese over bread. Unless it's crumbly cheese. Oh shoot, I forgot you were here.
Who knew? The whereabouts. They laid the tail idea.
Yeah, I don't care. House. Heracles. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. No, it's a pain changing. I think it just depends who you have to interact with. For us, you know, we have to do the forward backwards day thing, and it's weird. For you, you have to adapt to everyone around you changing when you do anything out of state, and so I could see it sucking on both ends. I've never lived in a state that didn't acknowledge it, but I've obviously worked with Arizona. Ooh, I do like Havarti. That's true, Fed is crumbly. But in a good way. I haven't had Fed in a bit. I don't know if I knew about these guys. They doing something? Ow, ow, ow. Curry! You don't have to do that, especially after I know you did a bunch of gifting on Frank's stream. But I did want to talk to you, Curry. First of all, thank you so much, dude. Once again, super kind. But I did want to talk to you because I saw the list that that could be voted on for Frank, and I'm like, sir, I've been talking about possibly Let's Playing Toe Jam and Earl for a while for our retro stuff, so yeah. I would love to do me some Toe Jam and Earl. Isn't it a two-player game, technically? That'd be really hard to do on the computer, though, but hey, Erica, good to see you as well. Oh, Lord, it's curry. I actually ate curry for lunch today. It was delicious. It was a Japanese-style curry that I made 2 nights ago? 3 nights ago? I made it on Tuesday, whatever that is. Oh, Tyria leaf. And I had it for lunch 2 days ago and today. So, yeah. No, maybe I made it Sunday. I don't know. I made it at some point. Yeah, thank you, Hurry. That's incredibly kind of you. I would love to do me some Toe Jam and Earl. But I think I'd do it as a Let's Play, like I did Earthworm Jim. I believe our current goal for the county channel is for Sonic? But I'm not sure if that was solidified or if that was just like me saying like, hey, that's an option. I'll have to check. Oh, very cool. I do love me a good bookshelf. Either Sonic 1, 2, or 3. One of the originals. I've played 1, and I've played Sonic Spinball. I remember going to my friend Pete Bruchery's house to play Sonic 2, but never got to play much of it. And I played Sonic 3 a lot because it had that ability to connect, or I would connect it with Sonic and Knuckles. Tell Curl we wish him well. He's probably manning the helm, you know. We do wish you well, Curry. And hey, X1 said that too. So you're appreciated, my friend. Ow. It's not appreciated as how much my neck has been hurting the last 2 days. I'd have to go get a massage again. I had to do that to get rid of. I was having extreme pain in my the left scapula. I mean, you could put more than just books on it. You can put knickknacks. You can put all kinds of stuff on a bookshelf. Yeah, and I would like to see if I enjoy Sonic. So 50, 90, 29. Oh yeah, everything scales off a bit of Dex better. Love it. Let's go damage. But again, like, the county channel is for retro games. So it's not just Sonic. Last time it was Earthworm Jim, and I am not doing Earthworm Jim 2 anytime soon. That game was infuriating. Oh yeah, I've heard they got a terrible fan base, and that always worries me. Yeah, but you can put whatever you want on your bookshelf. Don't let peer pressure from old dead people tell you what to do. Can I type today? Shit weather. We can chat classic games at Discord sometime. Sounds like a plan, my friend. Yes, Miss Beans. Bubba's, do you want to come on stream? Oh, you had. Yeah, here's the baby beans. Here's the baby beans. Hi. Love her so much. She's becoming so affectionate. Off you pop, little lady. Hey, Mush Lad, good to see you again. playing some Cyberpunk, but it seems to be glitches because the Ripper Doc aren't selling any cybernetics. Ah, yeah, might be a mod issue. Yeah, Baba Yaga is growing. Needs to knock that shit off. She needs to stay so small. She has actually very little though. Yeah, she's a small kitty. Not about her. Itty bitty baby beans. She's getting super affectionate. It's making me so happy. I'm getting so many beans cuddles. Oh my. Got him. What? I was logged on to the wrong man. And apparently Gaius gave Oates a kiss last night. That was huge. Oh, I haven't had a kiss from Gaius in months. But he's doing really well. Did you name your pet rock? Ooh, I want a hamburger now. Damn it, X1, I want a cheeseburger now. We're going out to eat tomorrow when we go to Moline. I haven't had a... I want a burger! Host just said she hasn't made dinner yet. That's so? Interesting! I might be getting a cheeseburger tonight. We have this place called Culver's that like just destroys every other fast food chain. And they have french fries with cheese dipping sauce. I like bug Pokemon. I don't really like bugs in my games. Like, does bugs stand for something or are they just being really rude to insects? Oh, can we stop, please? Double chug. Let's get the caster first. He's or not a caster. He's a rocky man. Why can't he just be a mango man? I'm mango man. Ow! There's another one. We're gonna die. Oh, we didn't die. Sick. Sir. Stupid rocks. Not your pet. Your pet is great. I would love to play Lies of P. I actually broke down and I bought it today. I've heard from Lobos Jr. that it is his favorite and the best Souls-like he's ever played. And someone in his chat, Soulkrist, she's one of his mods, said that it is like Bloodborne 2 hung out with Sekiro's parry system. And that sounds really cool to me. The only luck I'll have with cybernetics is bind them. Then look, I'm gonna play Lies of P, and yeah, I will. I really want to let's play it, which is why I've not touched it yet. I mean, I touched it a little bit, like I logged in to the game and played with the audio in, you know, with recording software open to really say that I'm serious and killed a few things. And I was like, I used a rapier. And I was like, this is kind of cool. And I literally thought to myself, what would X1 think of me using a rapier? Well, you could use emotes, like a Baba Yaga emote, or a Miss Pants, or a Gaius, or a butt cheek showing mushy. Also, Erica, I know you're here. How was work? Mushlad, how was your day? If you were at work, how was it? Anyone that was at work today, how was work? Mine was okay. It was busy, but it wasn't bad in any way. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, okay, now I was like, is that the beginning? No, but this will get me to the shortcut to the beginning. Ah! Oh. Hey look, it's the boss. You got rained out? What do you do that you can get rained out? Have a good one, and random, and hopefully you enjoy having a bookshelf. Remember, you can put other things besides books on it. I promise. Oof, what happened in the last 5 minutes? That's, not great sounding. Oh, for now, egg. I remember when they were a random goofball, they've been a random Zapdos, and now they're a random egg? I miss Radiant stories. Golf course, that makes a lot of sense. Just gonna heal off this man. Oh, is it not? I thought it was the same person, just some random Zapdos, just some random goofball. Or not, sorry, not goofball, but Zapdos, because we met in Frank's stream. Yeah, my bad, not goofball, but it is the same as random Zapdos from Beagle's, Redding Radical. Frank has a lot of rads, he should probably take some Radix. Worry about him. And I hope he enjoys Deskia? I'm sure that upsets anybody that hears it. I like how the place where you get the smithing stone to buy smithing stone 1s and 2s is like, here's a bunch of them. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's like, hey, that's why you can do it. Though I don't really know how smithing stones thematically work. Why didn't he just say eggplant? There was one. How did I miss it? Well, you see, Soulkrist, your eyes didn't see it. Oh, that's bad. Is this child okay? Would not like your right shoulder. Do you like your right shoulder? I forget how long this, oh right, the mother lode right there, but I always forget how freaking long this cave is. No, thank you. Give me health back. Thanks. Are you bigger than the others? I think you're bigger. Man, look at that beard. I'll take you back. Okay. Can you jump in Lies of P? I like jumping in games now that Elden Ring lets me do it. Hey Sakura, welcome in. How you doing this evening? the others don't aggro. Interesting. Let me guess, it's your fault the child's hurt? Has nothing to do with the fact that gymnastics is technically a dangerous sport with a high probability of injury? Because the moment you're not on your feet, I don't care if it's a handstand or anything else, you get hurt. That's how gravity is. Oh, you're still on the big study fest? You've been talking about it for a while. They're coming, but I think your studying's really gonna pay off. So try to keep a level head about it. Try to let yourself get some rest, which you severely need. You know, and treat yourself to a tasty meal. Doesn't have to be a super expensive meal, but you know, treat yourself to something that tastes good. Oh, I miss Jack in the Box now. I've had that in years. Oh, hey, Earth Shatter. What do you mean, ew? Jack in the Box is good. Ew, you. I mean, they're like terrible, but like they're tasty terrible. I like their sourdough. Jack, I have one more semester before I have your associates. Yeah, jobs are lame. The goal is hopefully you get a job doing something that you like, that you enjoy, you can find passion in, kind of like I am with teaching, to where, sure, you wake up sometimes being like, I really don't want to work, but you don't wake up being like, fuck this, like I've had with previous jobs. I wonder if this will break its poise fast. He did. Oh. I was like, it's not a blunt weapon, but oh my god. I'll mess up your brains. Dude, impaling thrust is almost too good. Almost. Smithing stone miner's bell bearing. Damn, bro. Usually you want to go in there with a bludgeoning weapon because it breaks their poise, and once you shatter them, essentially, they're so much easier. They act like regular enemies, but man, impaling thrust is doing the business. Let's see, I need 6. I need 16. No, I don't. I need 10. Hey, Shady Guy, how you doing today? Or tonight? Welcome in. You like the guitar more? Than what? The, sword spear? I just like the look of the sword spear. I'm not exactly in love with its moveset, so I don't think it'll stick around forever. But it's just, for me, it's fun to use a new type of weapon, finally. Let's buy 10 of those. Yeah. The wheel? Well, we can't get the wheel. I like a spear. Short one. Yeah, welcome in, Shady Guy. Hopefully you've had a good evening. And, doing great. Got a nanomachine build. Ooh, nice. What, is going to be constructed out of it? is rather hard to see the guitar.
Back over no matter.
They're small, but they're badass. Get them to a... Oh, ooh, your decks will go... Your deck scale will go up to a better C, better Ds. I mean, or I could, you know, upgrade the Arumi. Twice. Thrice. Oh, we have a plus 10? I mean, this is a much longer blade. But I guess the shape is roughly similar. Look at this weapon notes, it's really cool. We're using these a lot. Punch daggers. Build that takes no physical. We're gonna get cheeseburgers tonight. What time do they close? 10? Okay, good. Big poking stick. Well, big slashing sweeping stick. You have to do a running attack just to get a poke.
Oh, this is very well.
Getting off there. Yo, Lowen!
Allow me you,
Yeah.
the house guest, and then be up.
I think there's a really cool giant or great spear that I've picked up once when I was like, I'm gonna do a faith build. And then I didn't keep playing after I got the gear. Let's go snagalag dag that real quick. Snagalag dag that real quick. You made cheeseburgers for dinner? Yeah, I do blame you in the best way. I appreciate you. Because I've not had cheeseburgers for a while. Also, where we're going up to in Moline, they have a Checkers, which is also known as Rallies. And I've been telling Oates about their fries for years. We're going to get some fries when we're up there. So excited. I had Checkers or Rallies fries in 15 or so years. Miyazaki, we need boomerangs in your game, returning preferably. Dude, that'd be so cool. It'd be like a shorter range bow, but maybe have like a strength additive to it, kind of like in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, definitely Dragon Quest boomerangs. You know, where they come back to you. Keep saying, if this guy drops his super rare sword, we're gonna use it. Nope. Damn. 0.5% drop rate. The lowest drop rate of any item in Elden Ring, or any weapon in Elden Ring, along with the rapier of the same noble style. Well, we know this thing is a poise breaker. Ooh, he's got the eyes that are a-glowing. Oh. Oh, I know. And that's why I'm saying I want it to be Dragon Quest style. Oh, the poise! You can kind of make things like chakra and boomerangs interesting in D&D. You have to put the returning property on them, which is when you throw it, they will actually return to you. Because it says, hey, these things don't return to you, but if you put the enchant, they will. Middle of the story, we got all... I don't know where the name stops and the message begins. Middle of the story. What? It's a silly comparison? You're a silly comparison. I don't know what we're talking about comparison-wise. Ooh, what are you? Rally's chili cheese dog. I've never had their chili cheese stuff before. I'd always just get their Big Buford. Wait, where's the spear? Oh, is it in here? Nope. Is it over here? Yay! Let's get holy. Tree spear. Which I believe should be connected to these guys, because weapon comprising of a long handle, broad blade, sharpened from hardwood of old trees, wielded by guardians of minor Erd trees, known as experts in the arts of combat. The power of this weapon scales greatly with dexterity. Why are you laughing? You're not allowed to have fun. Don't scare Beans. He's so small. We just picked up a great spear. Golden spear with tree-like designs, wielded by knights employed as palace guards in the royal chapel of Lanedale. Deals holy damage, requiring superior dexterity to wield. This great spear can perform consecutive thrust attacks despite its large size, and it gives you Sacred Order. Perform a salute, and it gives you something. You need 18 faith. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it great? Okay, so the charged R2 is a poke. Get lasagna. Go for some lasagna too. We have a lot of faith weapons for some reason. Got the grafted sign, the cipher pata. We got this. We've got the sword of night and flame. Ow. And that's a lot to me. I mean, you can't go wrong with hummus. Hummus is just good. I'd like to go up here. No. Here at some point. In your faith, Stanley! In your faith! I see what you did there. Right, ladies and gents, that's going to be the end of tonight's stream. I had an utter blast. Thank you all for just being such chatterboxes tonight. You really made my evening, so thank you for that. I do hope you all have a good evening, whatever you do. Should name him Stanley. Well, I did rename him, actually, to just Stanley. His name was like Stanley, Joe, Bob. I don't know, something stupid. But hopefully you all have a good day, a good evening. Enjoy whatever foods you do have, and hopefully sleep well. But do take care of yourself, folks. Until next time, bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All of you are already subscribed. But thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.